Across the Flow FM network, a Flow News 24 update.
Here at the Flow News desk, it's Wayne Phillips reporting on an important political discussion about Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's visit to China. Now, it's been one that has been pending, and for some time we've been reading articles from different journalists citing the concerns about Prime Minister Albanese accepting an invitation from China to visit. Now, Warwick Smith, who's from the Business Council of Australia, says China's trade sanctions are an endless point of contention that must be addressed before Anthony Albanese considers visiting China. He says the Productivity Commission's recent finding that the trade restrictions had resulted in little impact on the Australian economy shows that China's stance has been a political own goal. However, he notes that the individual companies that have had heavy impact by trade sanctions, like the wine industry, in particular, we found it hard to secure other alternative export markets. And that goes into the same way as an article from The Guardian earlier this month, where the coalition urged the Prime Minister then to reconsider plans to travel to China after Hong Kong authorities vowed to pursue exiled democracy advocates for life. The Labor government has also warned that it would not tolerate any foreign interference on Australian soil, as it's promised to protect the principle of free speech. But China's foreign ministry said Western countries should stop providing a safe haven for fugitives. Well, two people based in Australia are among 8 pro-democracy advocates named by Hong Kong police as being wanted for alleged breaches of the city's sweeping national security laws. And these targets of people in Australia are concerned for Prime Minister Albanese if he's visiting China. There's a range of issues, Taiwan and Hong Kong, both situations, and then, of course, the trade sanctions, which, well, China technically says it's going to the negotiating table and it's doing something about our barley, it's doing something about our wine, but is it? And that's the question. And should Anthony Albanese postpone the visit until China makes meaningful action on its side of important trade agreements that have been put in place, that it's said to the rest of the world that it will do? But at this point, we're waiting to see their action. And unfortunately, we could be waiting for a while, and Anthony Albanese might be waiting a while before he flies out to Beijing.
A Flow News 24 update.